everything happened for a reason. I figured out another way that I'm gonna do an IG video while we're recording this. So, before we were briefly interrupted, damn, you starting to blur. You good?
I'm sorry.
Just a little bit, yeah. You're looking a little pixelated. Please come back. Okay. Looks a little better. Look like it's calming a little bit. Can I hear you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Let me ask the audience how we looking. How we looking, y'all?
Yes. Can y'all hear both of us?
How we looking? Mic check. Bandana travels. Can you hear me? Can you hear my guest?
Yes.
Okay, we live. Boom. Damn. All right. The freestyle. You said this is your moment right here.
Yes.
You know, when you do something dynamic like that in this business, the next task is doing
Gotta
something.
keep it,
Yeah.
gotta keep it coming.
Gotta do something greater. You still got something in that pen?
Yes, I do. I'm working on something. I'm like, everything I'm working on, I'm like, oh, scratch that. I gotta come harder. Up, scratch that. So I'm working, especially when they started. I know on Facebook they started comparing me to. They're like, Jay-Z needs to sign her. She needs to be with the Lauryn Hills, with the Kendrick Lamars, with the. So they're comparing me to all these great people. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is
Right.
crazy. So, but I'm gonna do what I do best, you know.
Yeah.
So
Don't you the shit, and what you got is rare, especially in times like these. Don't sign up with nobody. Keep doing what you're doing and shit. Niggas gonna pay you to get on their projects and on their songs. They'll pay you for your services and shit. Don't become a part of anybody's organization to where they controlling you and shit like that. So
yeah.
continue the solo mission. What you plan to do now as far as a project? Niggas is looking for a freestyle. Let me tell you something.
I
The
know.
internet kind of like favor what you did over actual music. I don't know if you know that. People get really, really excited about that for a couple of reasons. Number one, it was a Tupac, somewhat a Tupac cover. You know what I'm saying? And two, you killed that shit. You know what I mean? It was vintage, it was retro, and you killed that shit. So, musically and shit like that, what do you plan to do?
I'm about to work on a whole EP. Um, this project has to be bomb. Like I'm saying that the intro that I did, I need every song to be on that level or better. You get what I'm saying? Um, I do have a project out, my first EP that I dropped, but it was, you know, it was all right. It was mixed,
Right,
but
right.
I didn't expect it. Even off of that whole EP, the main thing that stood out was the intro. So I'm like, all right, this is my lane. I'm already good at like storytelling and putting my story together, making it, turning it into music. I'm good at stuff like that. So
Yeah,
I'm like, this is my lane. I'm gonna stick with this lane right here. I'm not gonna venture off. I'm not the booty shaking, talking about my ass and tits and all that. I'm gonna stay in this lane right here.
no
So
doubt.
it'll take me longer. I know for a fact it's gonna take me longer, but it is what it is.
How did you how did This Is 50 and Revolt become a part of your bio?
Well, they posted me when I was on a song with K Slay. So they both posted me in articles. So I put that in my bio. Yep, they posted me when I did the "Don't Judge Me" song on his
Okay.
EP.
You
wanted
was
to
on
play
there by
this.
yourself. You was on there by yourself.
Don't Judge Me. It was me, and it was an MC or EMC, some girl. It was K Slay's folks, but
Okay.
they was both dope too. But he threw us three on the song on his EP. Same thing, standing up for women, them type vibes,
Yeah.
black, So yeah,
I like
that,
to.
that I don't want everything, but like that's how I was on the radio in New York, of course.
You didn't
That's
got spins already.
mm-hmm.
You got spins already. Tell me how that felt.
Well, I was static. I was just and not happening. This is so crazy. And then with me again, it's like everything happened overnight. I mean, now it feels like it's happening overnight again, but I took a break there. Like after Kay passed away, I took a
Yeah.
break and that's when I came back. That's when I came back with the freestyle and
Right.
I'm like, great, but I don't know, it's like every time I drop something, it goes crazy. I ain't
That's
gonna
what's
lie.
up.
It
That's
goes
what's
crazy.
up.
Yeah, I'm just like, I gotta prepare myself because this is all just happening for me overnight. So I'm just trying to take everything in, trying to stay focused. I don't want to make the wrong
Right.
move.
How did you come up with the name? I don't see a bunch of tattoos.
Ain't that Betty?
Yeah.
I do. I just so crazy because my my whole body I have tattoos, but my whole right side is inked, and then my left side I don't have no tattoos. So I know in one of my pictures, like I took a picture, I showed this right side, it looked like my whole body got tattoos, but then
Oh,
I
okay.
switched to the other side and it looks like I have no tattoos. So
Got you. Got you. When did you?
but baddie, he's just like just baddie. Everybody was just calling me a baddie. So and then I had the tattoos, the ink. He helped me with that name. It's like, so we might as well just ink the baddie. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
That's
First it
what's
was
up.
ink, then it was just baddie, then it was so we just put it together. It was like inked up baddie.
What was the first project that you did with Slay? So people that's listening to this, they can go back and check it out and shit. Because now that you got this viral moment, of course, people are gonna go back and examine your prior work, see what
Yeah,
you got in the chamber.
they are, and it's crazy because I took a lot of my straight stunt and stuff off of my Instagram. Um, Once I did the music because everybody was looking, straight stunting, straight stunting, straight stunting. So I'm like, I'm trying to get in this music lane. I still have some straight stunting stuff up there, especially in my story, in the little thing at the top you could display. I still have those up there, but my first project with him, it had to be like 4 years ago. I don't even know the issue. I was gonna bring my magazines too. Do you still got my magazines? That y'all hold? But my first project with him was straight stunting, and that one I was on the cover. I made the cover for that first one, um, and then I would say a couple months later, he kept hitting me up. Everybody loved it.
Yeah.
It did good. Um, yeah, I was getting it out there too. I think that's one thing he really fooled with because I was pushing them magazines. It's like I was bringing straight stunting back because stage on. So I had a magazine release party.
Right.
Like I did all this stuff, and he just appreciated. He was like, "Yo, that's so dope." Like I had a
Yeah.
magazine. He was
Keep
pushing the
that
magazine.
brand looking strong.
Yep, I was repping the brand, something crazy. So hit me up again, and then I did that again. Hopped in a couple videos, and oh, what's the science? That's the name of the other magazine he was coming out with.
Okay. Make
What's the
sure you
science? So,
continue to represent that man on the highest
oh
level.
yes,
He brought you to us.
for
He
real.
discovered you. It's dope, man. You
Hmm.
know that he was with you with through your transition from going the modeling to going to music and shit. And he supported it. So that's just how
Yep.
everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Tell me about your growing up, your upbringing in Harrisburg. We didn't talk about that.
Oh, my upbringing.
Yeah, tell me about Harrisburg. I know you said you went to high school in York, but was you,
Yep. I was bouncing around a lot. So when I lived in York, I was in different foster homes. So I was in foster care, like a lot of different foster homes. So just bouncing back and forth between York and Harrisburg, York and Harrisburg. Um, but once I graduated, I came back to Harrisburg because the only family that I do know,
Right.
um, is here in Harrisburg. So I just pretty much stuck with that because I don't have no family at all. So I don't, I don't know my mom. I don't know. I mean, my mom passed away. I don't know my mom's side of the family. I didn't know my mom that well. My dad, I don't know him. I think he has family in Harrisburg, but I don't know him. Don't know him. So
Right.
I always been out here for real. Just me, just grinding. I got my sons, and yeah,
Okay.
that pretty much made family. I made my own little family, and then
Made
people
your
that I
own
met.
life. Yeah. That's what's up. I'm glad that you've had your moment. I hope that you continue to have these great moments. And how many views did you say it's at right now?
Right now, I know the last time Born Famous posted it on Facebook, and it was over 500,000 views on there. Um,
And is it on YouTube too? Yeah, yeah.
it is,
I
it is
just was looking at
on
it.
a high page.
How many views you got over there?
I don't even know. I didn't even look at the views on the YouTube.
Or you like IG? You better get your ass on YouTube, man. That
I, that is, if you look at my social media and then look at my YouTube is like trash. I'm like, okay, like
that's why you got to
how do
get
I?
over there and work that shit, man. This
Yeah,
is
I'm
gonna
like,
work out. Do you have a YouTube channel?
yeah, the inked up baddie, but it like sucks. I
All
have
right, nah, man, we gotta get it popping. Like we gotta get it popping. We gotta get it popping. Make sure you get
yeah.
some of this content that we did here tonight and put it on your channel. Um, tell my viewers the name of the channel so they can go over there and subscribe and shit.
It's everything. Literally, you can find me. Everything is inked up baddie, and it's all inked up baddie.
Spell it.
Lit- INKED
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
inked up baddie on all platforms: Instagram, TikTok. Um, I have a fan page on Facebook, but I don't really be on there like that. I'm trying to build that up. So
Right,
I'm new to
right.
this. I'm learning. I'm trying to figure this all out. So
My niggas down there from uptown and shit, they gonna be like, I don't know, bruh. She wasn't repping the town like she was supposed to. Telling you now.
no, I got so much that well, really, because I got even in my when
Cause
I
your
did my
name, just for the record, you
when
said you spent time
I
in
love
York,
yeah I love
Harrisburg,
Harrisburg though.
Harrisburg. They claiming you and they repping. And to my knowledge, my exchanges, my travels, they was a little bit stronger than York. They was a lot stronger than York, in my personal opinions. They claiming you. They got your support. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I mean, you got their
because
support,
I was
huh?
born here. I said yeah, I was born here, and then even when I left York, I came back here, and then I'm still here. So like my people, I fool with Harrisburg. I
Was
rock
you
with Harrisburg.
was you inspired to do music by anybody from Harrisburg?
No, no,
What was hip hop like
not
in Harrisburg?
not really.
What was hip hop like in Harrisburg growing up and shit? Cause I know them niggas. Them niggas was rapping and shit. I knew some rappers from Harrisburg. I knew some. It's a
Yeah,
couple of them on this very channel and shit.
yeah, it's some dope. Harrisburg has some dope ass MCs. Harrisburg really do have a bunch of dope MCs. I know, like, and a lot of them are older, like older than me,
Yeah.
and but they're dope. Even female wise, I feel like it's a bunch of dope female MCs here too. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's a decent amount.
Let me the final thing I have to ask you was your welcome to Pennsylvania freestyle. Cause I seen that you had one before I got on here. Um,
I got backlash.
was there a motive for you to do the Welcome to Pennsylvania freestyle? Was that a rebuttal, or you just was doing it because everybody did one? Enes did a, Welcome to Philly. Like everybody did one. Welcome to Pennsylvania. But what was your 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 motive?
I mean, originally, I ain't gonna lie, I came off real aggressive, like nah, like the nervous shorty, like she's like I'm about to come at her top. But then, I switched it up. I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna. Once I seen her little interview and she was like, "Well, I live in PA. I didn't mean it like that. I live in PA myself. Um, I wasn't talking about nobody in Harrisburg. I wasn't talking about nobody in Philly." So once she kind of cleared it up, I was just like, all right. And then I'm like, if it goes viral or something, I don't want it to be like I'm coming at her. We didn't. Then it's a beef, and I don't want to step in the industry on that foot. So I'm like, all right, let me just do it standing up for PA. But I wanted to do it where I stood up for different cities in PA and not just, one city.
Right. Okay.
My little Harrisburg line, I got everybody showed me love though. That went viral too. I got backlash, from saying what I said because they like, damn, this your own city. Like, how you know what I mean? Like niggas was coming at my top for
Explain the
that.
backlash.
And I'm like, for real, I really only got it. It was one particular dude up here that raps. I forgot his name. He was threatening me on TikTok, and then he made like a live or something on Facebook and was like, "Y'all gonna let her do this? Y'all gonna let her do this? Somebody better come at her
So
top."
you
And
said something critical about the city,
I just said, "Harrisburg bitches hating. I swear they hope I ain't next." But
and they was mad about that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's strictly females, but I'm like, I'm talking about the haters
Yeah,
and here's like if you're not a hater, you can't relate. I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking about the haters.
yeah.
So it was crazy. I'm like, everybody else shared.
Keep being a pioneer. Like I said, I knew other rappers. I know other rappers from Harrisburg, but you definitely doing your thing and shit. And everybody's rooting for you. Like you told me that you be talking to people and they be like, "Do you know who that is?" This one of the moments and shit.
Yeah. Because I always have to ask. I never know. They be like, do you see who just liked your do you see who just commented? Do you see who just I'm like,
Right. So
I don't know that.
how did you find my page?
Um Somebody tagged me in a video. You was one of them. I didn't know who you was. They was like, "What? You don't know? You better start doing your homework on people." So
Oh yeah.
the people that I was like, "Who's this?" Like, who's it? They like, "What?" Oh yeah, girl, you got some homework to do. You'll be all
Yeah,
right
this
though.
is the dribble, man. This is the dribble. You hear? This is Gully TV.
Yeah,
Uh, this has been a great interview for me. I think the last female MC I interviewed was Shay Noor from the Trust Gang. She's from Buffalo, New York. You know about her?
I don't.
Check her out. She's fire and shit. Um,
Girl,
yeah,
I
I don't have a
have
general
a good.
listening. I be kind of like turned off by a lot of female music and shit for
Mhm,
obvious reasons and shit. Be kind of
mhm.
like repetitive. The subject matter be repetitive. Like it
Yeah,
just. But the shit that you're doing is dope as fuck. Don't change it. Keep using that pen. You write in a tablet with a pen. With a
mhm.
pen. Yeah, don't stop writing raps, man. It's going here go a pen right here. It's gonna take you places and shit. So keep up the good work.
Burnt my fingers, but that's why I said they all right.
What where you at on Instagram? Tell them where to find you at so they can go over there and check out all of that shit.
Instagram, Inked Up Baddie, the same. Um, Let me see. Instagram, I'm Inked Up Baddie, INKED UP BADDIE, and that's the same for everything. Instagram, TikTok,
Right.
Facebook. So
Okay.
yeah,
Keep up the good work. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to be your first interview. I was
yeah.
shocked that this
I was
was
about
the
to say
first.
I was
How did you go this
like
far without getting an
interview.
interview, a general interview? You just been rapping? Like you don't talk?
Yes,
You don't got a name? You gotta tell these people your name.
right.
Could you tell us your name?
I didn't.
Nah, you just gave us inked up baddie. Like,
Just Inked Up
my name
Baddie.
is Jamil and shit.
My my real name's Crystal.
Okay, it's a pleasure to
It's
meet
Crystal.
you. It's a pleasure to
Yep.
meet you. I'm
Oh,
gonna I'm gonna rip parts of the freestyle video, and I'll of course tag that platform. What's the name of that platform that you did that freestyle with?
High Off Life.
High Off Life.
Yep.
Shout out to High Off Life, man. Shout out to your viral video, man. We looking forward to another one. I'm gonna tell you,
Yes. Ready.
you know.
Look, I'm ready to go all in. I'm like, I'm about to lose this weight. I got to get ready to perform. I got to turn
Right.
up. Okay.
If you don't get these people what they want, they gonna say you fell off. I'm telling you
They go
now.
right. I ain't trying to be no. Just make one hit and it's where's Shorty go? She's
Yeah.
yeah.
They ain't gonna say it nicely either. They gonna be brutal with it and shit. And they actually waiting to do it. I'm warning you.
I
So
know. I know.
keep up the good work, and I'm gonna continue to check you out, and hopefully sometime down the line we have a little bit more to talk about. Besides this viral video that you have. So
Yes,
I
we will. We have
appreciate you.
to talk about. Watch.
Go ahead and sign out for me, and
Oh,
yeah, shout out to you. What they said, you got great star potential. She does.
oh,
Shout
thank you.
out to you, and we're gonna keep following you and shit. All right.
Yeah, thank
So go
you.
ahead and sign out for me.
Alrighty. How do I sign? Look at me. How
Nah,
do I sign?
I need you to give me a drop. I need you to say, "Yo, this inked up baddie, straight up out of
Oh,
Harrisburg, Pennsylvania."
that's what you meant.
That's what a drop mean. Yeah. See, you still learning. We gonna get you right. We gonna get you
Look,
right. I'm telling you.
said that. I'm like, wait, where's this?
You go nah. I'm the one that could clock you out physically, but whenever you said this is your first interview, so you gonna hear
Look
that.
at
You gonna hear you gonna hear that term a lot when people point the microphone at you, or when you on the radio, or at the end of all the work. They gonna say, "Yo, let us get a drop," and that's what they gonna play on the radio. Like, "Yo, this inked up baddie, man. You tuned in to Gully TV. You know what I'm saying? That's called a drop. You got it."
oh, okay.
So
All right.
hold on, hold
All
on,
right.
hold on,
Well,
hold on.
vibes,
Make
inked
sure I
up
got my
baddie.
audio right. Go ahead, hit us with it.
Oh,
Your first drop ever. Let's go. Let's hear it.
all right. Y'all know the vibes. It's inked up baddie. Tuned in to Gully TV. Check me out on all platforms. I don't know. I'm here about
Appreciate
to
your
turn up.
time. Look forward to this. You'll see this. This
Thank
gonna be on
you so much.
replay. You can go check it out and share it with your people. But again, thank you. All right. Nice to meet you.
All right, bet.
Peace.
I appreciate you.